They did the first 3 billion years by themselves, evolution and all that, and then we got involved, we dabbled a bit, we did a bit of selective breeding, getting them how we want them to do jobs for us. And they're great at the jobs they're bred to do, and they love the job they're bred to do, because they're genetically hardwired to love that behaviour anyway. Although the Rhodesian Ridgeback was bred to hunt lions, and I can't help but think that was a little bit of a shock to it when it found out. So we've done all the breeding, all the different dogs for miles around, thousands of pedigrees, that big passing out parade, bloke in a white coat and a clipboard, and he goes, right, dogs, who wants to know what jobs they've got? And I go, we all do. He goes, okay, he goes, Labradors. I go, yeah? He goes, do you like carefully bringing back dead ducks? Yeah. That's your job. Fucking amazing. That is amazing. Jack Russells. Yeah. Do you like shooting down rabbit holes after? Yeah. That's your job. Fucking best day ever. Best day ever. Miniature poodles. Do you like being carried around by elderly homosexuals? That's your job. Rhodesian Ridgebacks. Yo. You're hunting lions. What? You're hunting lions. Fuck off. Yeah, you are. No, we're not. Look, lions? We get fucking mashed. Why can't the Rottweilers hunt lions? They're shaking babies. Good boy. Good boy. You shake that baby if you want. Good boy. Cheers. Oh, I'm getting over flu. I'm saying I'm getting over it, it's turned to bronchitis, so that's something, I suppose. Never cancel, though. Not like fucking Adele. So yeah, this is my first new stand-up for 7 years, if you don't count the Golden Globes, which is... Very different vibe, the Golden Globes. Oh, 200 million people watching around the world, and big thrill. But with that comes a bit of stick, that many people watching, everyone's different, everyone's a blogger, everyone goes, I was offended. Oh, why? He said an horrible thing. He said loads of horrible things. Yeah, but that was a thing that I care about. And that's the thing about offence, isn't it? It's about feelings, and feelings are personal. I don't care about the so-called backlash, you know, comedian in hot water. Right? But my girlfriend Jane, she does worry a bit. She reads things, she goes, what are they saying? What have you done now? And I go, they're not coming to the house, fuck them. So I wind her up. When I'm doing the Golden Globes, I pretend I'm going to say much worse things than I ever would. Think about it, I have to write jokes worse than the ones I actually tell. And so, we go out about a week before, it's here in LA, we fly out, right? And I'm writing jokes as the ceremony approaches, as they release more presenters, and I take my pick, I go, yeah, I'll introduce them. Yeah, I've got a good joke. Mel Gibson, yeah, I'll introduce him. Yes. And about 3 days before the last time I did it, just to wind Jane up, just to scare her, I said, oh, I've got a good intro. She went, what? I said, I'd never do this, right? I said, what about this? Bill Cosby would make our next presenter sleep on the couch. Please welcome Helen Mirren. I didn't do it. I'd never do that. Jane went, you're not going to say that. I went, of course I'm not. Got her again the next day. I said, what about this then? Is this too much? I said, not even Bill Cosby carries enough tranquilizer to bring down this next magnificent beast. Please welcome Melissa McCarthy. I didn't do it. Yeah. I never even think something like that. You're getting offended at a joke that doesn't exist. So even on the way to the red carpet, on the day, we're in the limo, and just to scare Jane, I said, I'm going to start with a silly little one-liner, right? To warm him up. She went, what? I said, what did the deaf, dumb and blind orphan get for Christmas? She went, I don't know. I said, cancer. I didn't do it. I'd never say that in public to anyone who mattered. But as it was, I didn't have to worry about offending anyone, because it just happens, which is cool. Makes my job easy. No, the big controversy last time I did it was a Caitlyn Jenner joke. All outrage on Twitter the next day. And by outrage, I mean a couple of people going, it was transphobic. It wasn't transphobic in the slightest. It was a joke about a trans person, but the joke had nothing to do with that aspect of her existence. And that's the other thing about offence. People get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target, and they're not necessarily the same. I'll tell you the joke, you make your own minds up, right? So, it's live, they go, please welcome your host for the 70th annual call of Ricky Gervais, and I go, and all the actors are smiling at me, clapping like that, nervously, it's brilliant, right? So I go, relax, I'm going to be nice tonight, I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner. But I go, now Caitlyn Jenner, of course, and what a year she's had, became a role model for trans people everywhere, bravely breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers. That's a clever joke, and I'll tell you why. It's layered. No, listen. So the subject of that joke is stereotypes. I'm playing with stereotypes, okay? I'm saying she's a real woman, some would say a progressive liberal attitude, and I say, well, if she's a real woman then, I hit him with a ridiculous old-fashioned reactionary stereotype, she must be a bad driver then, right?
No.
And the target of the joke is a celebrity killing someone in their car. Let's not forget that. A celebrity killing someone in their car, running home and popping on a dress. That's the target. Just so we're clear. She was interviewed about a week later at some press conference for a show she was launching, now cancelled. And the journalist around her once said, what do you think of the Ricky Gervais joke? And she said, maybe I should host the Golden Globes, right? And they tweeted that, and they atted me in, because they want a celebrity feud. It was clickbait. I rose to the bait, obviously. I tweeted back, let her host, just don't let her drive. Another website that was in the room, Entertainment Weekly, they tweeted a different headline, and they atted me in. And their headline was, Caitlyn finally breaks silence over Ricky Gervais. I tweeted back, at last. She always breaks too late. Bring it on, bring it on.